Good afternoon everyone and welcome back to another Trenton World 2 live stream. We are on the Southeastern high speed this evening. It's been a little while since we've been on it, but we're in the 465. Let's try and get this set up as we've got a couple of streams pretty much right next to each other. As soon as we finish this, we'll be going over to Tourist Bus to check out the, well, not the day one patch, but the new patch on there. Let's sort that out. Do that, yes, do that. And we'll get the regen brakes on because they sound nice. We'll do the headlights as well, day running. Nice. I don't think realistically they actually use the regen brakes anymore, but they do sound very good. And we like good sounding things, so we'll pop them on. Anyway, so we got Mr. Adams, Beaver, Isaac, Steve, Pilgrim. We got Jake. It's sad, Oz. Yeah, it's not good. Just the 377s. Hello Hempen, hello Luxembourg. 377 Jake. Which service that have 12 car 7 on the Brighton main line? Quite a few of the London to Brighton services will do. Apart from Brighton Mainline, Trenton World 2, what's your favourite German route that you think is best in Trenton World 2? Habstrecker Rhein-Ruhr. Yeah, possibly, Beaver, possibly, mate. But we'll give it a little go, so. Hello, Aiden, who doesn't like the 468, is great. Hello, Yoshi, as well. Right, let's get the Trovo chat up as well. We are all good to go. Oh, there you go, right, that's good. And it's going to be an all stop to Rainham. I think we are all good. Yeah, I'm pretty certain. Don't think I'm missing anything. I think the AWS is already on by default in this one, so I think that is everything, I believe. Yeah. AWS is on by default in this one. Cool. That's easier. But yeah, hopefully everyone's all well. What's everyone been up to today? It's been lovely out there. Yes. Yeah, I'm all good, Aiden. Hopefully we're all well. Cool. Hello, Mark. I'm all good. Hopefully we're all well as well. If it's AP sounds, it sounds as if they've reversed the acceleration sounds. I think it is AP sounds on this one. And AP sounds are usually correct, so you got a lot of bit of AP. I do hope for future sort of British DLCs, the AP sounds are used more often, as AP does some really good sounds. Hello, SNCF. We are 8 coaches, and hello Quicko, how are you? Which German route in Trenton World 2 is easy to do HUDless? Probably Habstrecker Rhein-Ruhr as well. Or Conventional Fast Strucker. One of those two. They're fairly easy. Hello Mike, how are you? And hello Oscar, how are you both doing? Hopefully you're both all well. Do you know any cheap computers that I could get to run TS? I mean, you're looking probably £600 above Pilgrim. I mean, yeah, you could run it on low graphics, but it's not going to be that enjoyable. I mean, it'll be like Roblox sort of graphics. So you want probably saying £600-700 above if you want to run it, you know, top. And obviously just in general for other games, like the bus. I mean, that is a beast of a game. Fair enough, Beaver. Even my PC struggles to run it on Epic. So yeah, you want a pretty good PC, a pretty expensive PC to run TS. Good to hear, Mike. That'd be cool, Beaver, the Southwest main line. Yeah, fair to him, and half the way it drives itself. Hello, Oscar. Yeah, I'm all good. Hope you're all well. Alright, Isaac. Yeah, not too far along to Higham. We'll be going past Who Junction. But yeah, we'll go to Rainham, and then we'll go back to Gravesend. Maybe even do a freight service, maybe. We don't need to do them on here. Fair enough, Essence, yeah. That's good then, Jake. Hello, Ron. You're excited for Spirit of Steam? Who isn't? It's going to be great. Well, yeah, we'll be on tourist bus after this. Only for about an hour, as I'm in charge of heating up the chips and chicken tonight, so... I would say cooking, but I suppose it's not really cooking, is it? So only be an hour. Fair enough, Beaver. Yeah, my PC can run Train Sim World 2, but I just prefer it on console. It runs it sort of on medium to high graphics, which on PC, I mean, looks similar to this. I mean, probably more last gen sort of look. So yeah, it does run it okay. I just prefer console. I think quite a few people probably have Quico. Have you got the update on Tourist Bus? Yes. What's after Tourist Bus? Dunno. Fair enough, Luxembourg. Hopefully we didn't miss our whistle board. I feel like we missed one, but I don't think we did. As I was reading the chat. Really depends what year, how long the freight train, how heavy it is, Oscar. I mean, for sort of the really long ones, I just do heavy freight, but sort of for the little ones you get on Rochester Nord, I do just light freight. So it's really down to you, I guess. Are you watching the preview tomorrow? Yes. One of the previews where I'll probably actually end up watching most of the thing. As most of the previews I go in 10-15 minutes and then go out, just so I sort of have that, you know, surprise. Or, you know, I can sort of see it all for myself, or most of it for myself. Cooking Simulator. URM? What's that? Is Tourist Bus worth buying? If you like simulators, then yes. And if you like bus sim, so it's even better. You're just trying to stay out of the chat. It gets too hectic on Dovetail. I'm just waiting for the really weird and wacky complaints people come up with. That tree's in the wrong place. I mean, it's from the 1950s. How does anyone know? Obviously, some people might know, but... yeah, well, I'm waiting for the weird complaints. As you know what people are like, there's going to be some weird complaints. Which, yeah, some might be valid, but others are just silly. Evening, Pete. No, I didn't, Pete. I believe that's going to be added in a future patch. There's been issues trying to put it all in Sony Tourist, but yeah. So next patch, I believe, or on a later patch. They did Quico, yeah, they sure did. Also GWR, which is now gone from Brighton. Sad, really. And it's Strood after this. Yeah, I mean, watching the Dovetail stream yesterday sort of enticed me to play Southeastern High Speed. Brilliant route, we just don't play it a lot. Right, let's set that forward. And let's get going. I don't think these have guards on them. Well, the bell does sound pretty cool though, look, it's this. It's brilliant. But yeah, I don't think they have guards on this. They sure did, Beaver. They did go to Brighton. I think it was a Brighton to... Paynton service? No, not Paynton. Where was it? It was somewhere beginning with a P, I believe. Plymouth or Paynton, one of the two. Wouldn't be Paynton, because that's GWR territory. So probably... I don't know, but it was one of them. It's going to be good, Oscar. Where are we driving from? Gravesend to Raynham. Yeah, a little bit annoying, Pete, but I suppose it plays well on controller, unlike that other game. Lovely, Oscar. Exactly, for there'll be some weird ones. Salisbury, oh, Salisbury is it? Afternoon, Amanda. How you doing? Although I believe on the Xbox version there is world support. So obviously something Sony, I don't know, something like that. I mean, if it's working on the Xbox, then... Beaver, do we know when world support's coming? Beaver, Ryan will know. And it comes down to 15 miles an hour coming into Strood, which is quite annoying. It's sort of the Lewis of Southeastern high speed. Exactly, SNCF, and you'll probably get people saying, oh, the ballast colour is wrong. On a route from the 1950s, which I doubt the majority of the people watching the preview probably weren't around in the 50s. But you'll get silly things like that. Hello Sam, how are you? You know the class 455, but can't drive it on the... No, you can't drive it on the TSW2 BML. This is the 465 sim. Let's put that down. Enough beat. This is Strood Tunnel. There you go. Brighton to Bristol Meads, that was GWR. That's been cut now. It's a shame though, because Brighton now is just GTR. I mean, it's sad. It used to have cross country, it used to have Southwest, it used to have Great Western. And yeah, now it's just GTR. Hello Rebecca, no need for caps, how are you doing? Hello. And hello Para, how are you? Yeah, everyone been enjoying the weather today? I thought that was a freight train for a second. The way the light was on that fence there, I thought that was some JN Air wagons. Oh, it was Brighton's at Plymouth. Hello, SNCF. Show the sign when you see this. Yeah, see Pete. Hopefully when Spirit of Steam is out, you can use the steam train on West Somerset Railway. I mean, West Somerset probably wouldn't be able to facilitate for a steam train, wouldn't it? Because it doesn't have working water towers and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure in Scenario Planner there'd be, or Creators Club, there'd be some stuff for it, but I don't think it'll be a substitution. There's Pivers. How you doing, Pivers? First route we learnt Huddlers, awesome. Wait, this is the class 465 Para. It's a DLC for Southeastern high speed. Yeah, we're good, Mr. Adams. Hope you're all well. And this is Strood. Now you got the Chatham main line that goes over the top there, and then the Medway Valley line that goes underneath. Here we are, and it will be Rochester next. You always end up late on this track. I don't know, on this route. Always end up late. Like we're what, 3 minutes late, almost. Like where on earth have we become late? Well, two and a half. Awesome Para. What languages can I speak? English. There you go. There's one going up. That's probably a Gillingham up to Victoria service. That'll be a 2 kilo something. Yeah, English and learning Spanish. I used to know a bit of French, but just forgot it as not interested. I'm sorry, SNCF. But yeah, English and, yeah, learning Spanish. Hello, Reese. Awesome, what's going on? Hello, Gamecast, how are you? That'd be cool, Mark, the Chatham main line. Sounds like an F1 car when it leaves. It does, yeah, it does sort of whiz off, doesn't it? You think we need a break from Third Rail and TSW, and they should do an iconic West Coast main line from Euston to Queen's Park Station? That wouldn't be too far. Or King's Cross, I think. Well, I think it would probably be more than that. There's Rochester Castle. Evening, Callum, Will and Kai, how are you? You think they should add the 377-7, as that and the 387-2 are quite similar. Well, I mean, they are fairly similar-ish. I mean, same sort of interior. I suppose you'd probably see that train if we got maybe like a South London network DLC or just another Southern Metro route. You'd probably see something like that. Awesome, Oscar. There's always an exception. Which fence just fell off. Watford DT line, that would be cool. How you doing, Reese? Yeah, across we go. Going across the Medway Bridge. Well, HS2 I think it's going to Euston, so I guess, I mean, Euston to me is probably one of the most horrible looking London terminating stations. It's not pleasant. I think I've been there once. Yeah, I think I've been to Euston. Yeah, it's not nice. Hello, Secret Spy Frog. Yeah, it's a nice route. Still logged that Dovetail Live. I think Dovetail Live was actually down yesterday night, or at least yesterday evening. So remember I was trying to load up the article for the Spirit of Steam. It wasn't loading, so I don't know if it was down. It should be able to sign back in though. Yeah, I'm all good, Gordon. Hopefully you're all well. Fair enough. Mark, hello Jaffa, how are you? So we got Chatham, Gillingham, and then Rainham. Then we'll go back to Gravesend. Look at that. Yeah, it's 3 minutes late. What's going on? Yeah, it sounds good. Well, did you check the tourist? Oh, did you check tourist? We'll be on tourist bus after this, checking out the update. Nice. Right, let's get the door shut. Well, I don't know about that, Pivers, mate. Truck driver with its imaginary heading north DLC. Still not a good game. They should make Shrewsbury to Birmingham New Street. Class 170 and 158. That would be cool, Kai. I don't think that's even in Train Simulator, is it? So that would be something different. I mean, quite a lot of the routes on Train Sim World aren't on Train Simulator, so that would be cool. Can you tell Mr. Adams the speed limit on West Somerset Railway? 25 miles an hour, Joseph. 25 miles an hour, because it's the Heritage Railway. Lovely, Mr. Adams. I'll get back to farming at some point. Well, same with flying. It always seems to be about the same time for farming and flying. So when we play lots of it each. So that's lovely, Luxembourg. Pete, is there any new farms on Farm Sim? Any sort of good ones? I'll probably just continue with the old stream. That's a lovely map. But any other sort of good ones, or ones from previous farm sims? Had an LWR. Awesome. I'll have to give that a go then, Jeffer. You want to get off Farm Sim 19. Fair enough, Mr. Adams. Well, I think there's a new DLC coming to Farm Sim 22. I saw it on the news, or on the PlayStation news. Some Japanese tractor company. Can't remember the name. It was like Cormick or something. You missed out Farm Sim 13. I did actually play that myself. Remember going to the game shop like after my birthday or Christmas or something like that, and buying just tons of games from Game, you know, second-hand ones and new ones as well. And I remember I picked up Farm Sim. Like, all the other games were about £1-2 because they were like second-hand, like Call of Duty stuff. And then Farm Sim was like 20 quid. No, 22 quid I think it was. And I remember thinking to myself, 22 quid? I think it was second hand as well. It only just come out. Probably why it was expensive. That's the one, yeah, Kibiota. You have just done a Reigate service and ticked off another journey mode chapter. Awesome. I really do need to do it at some point, journey mode. I mean, I've still got to do the 100 miles one, or a trophy, walk-in. So, lovely, Pete. Is Gillingham next? Yeah, sure is. Oh, and Matt actually showed me where the donkey is yesterday. I didn't know. I mean, I knew it was at Chatham. I just didn't know where it was. There it is with a cone on its head. That. It was good. Yeah, I remember playing quite a lot of Farm Sim 13. Or just Farm Sim it was called, I think. Yeah, it was just Farm Sim. You'll be able to ride in each other's tractors now. That'll be cool. That would be quite cool. Are they going to implement that to other vehicles as well? That'd be quite cool, sort of in the car or something. Everyone sitting in that going around the farm. Awesome run. We'll be on it after this, so we can check it out on the PS5. Well, how do you know how far you've walked? Well, I think it used to come up on your profile, sort of the profile statistics. I don't know if it still does, but I think it used to. But if not, I suppose it's just, well, keep walking until it pops up. Fair enough, Gordon. Fair enough, Oscar. You want to find the Brighton mainline donkey? Yeah, I don't know where that is. I've not heard anyone else find it. I mean, someone probably has, but online haven't seen anything about it. Does anyone know where the Brighton mainline donkey is? What about a route to Glasgow Birchgrove? Oh, it's a whopping 340 metres. Lovely. Then we go into Gillingham Tunnel. Yeah, BML's great, Mark. Best route in the game, in my opinion. Does sort of show off the capabilities of Train Sim World. Too big of a route to find. You was going to buy OMSI 2, but the bus is €5 cheaper. Yeah, OMSI 2 is really expensive. Well, not really expensive, but Oh, Pete knows where it is. You found that on a Rara Donkey, awesome. I think Matt did show me where that was before, obviously on one of the streams, but forgot. What did I say? Yeah, OMSI 2 is still like max price. It's like never on sale. I mean, you're much off better getting the bus. Much better game. Obviously, you do need a much more powerful PC to run it, but yeah, it's much better. But, oh, you get the -1s, Oscar. And an all-stop service would be a Thameslink one. Well, even realistically, there's not like any all-stops from Brighton to London as well. They don't do that. Thameslink's your best bet at stopping at most stations. Oh, Pivers. I don't know if you actually do like Cane Creek. But that's a tough route, Para, that is. I mean, if it was out of the Union Pacific routes, Cane Creek's probably the... well, Sherman Hill's probably the best option. I do need to Cane Creek at some point. When I'm in the mood for it. Actually, it's quite a long-winded route. At a very slow pace. Yeah, this is Southeastern High Speed. Hello, JJR. What's your favourite route in Train Sim World 2? That would be the Brighton Main Line. I think I would like to try a truck sim, which is a little strange, as I have driven one for real for the last 30 years. Awesome, Spy Frog. Well, there's On the Road and Truck Driver. I mean, out of those two, On the Road's your best bet. Although if you're on Xbox, you can actually play Euro Truck and American Truck through GeForce. Right, let's hit the forward. It is Raynham next. Hello, Dutch Train World. How are you? Got another 465 there. And we're off. Why the Brighton Main Line? Well, that's quite cool. That one's coming in from Gillingham Depot. Well, I mean, it's a route that sort of shows off the capabilities. I mean, that might be more capable, but it shows off sort of the capabilities of Train Sim World 2. I mean, you've got 1,400 services or so. Yeah, 1,400 services or so. You've got all the layers on it from other British routes, Great Western, East Coastway. Yeah, Great Western, East Coast, that's the two, isn't it? And 50 miles, pretty much the whole main line, always busy. I don't know, it's just a great route. And off we go. There's a 375 over there in Gillingham sidings, or depot. And also there is actually Gillingham Stadium, which I've never noticed before until last stream. There it is over there. No, yeah, I think it is that, but yeah, that sort of warehouse looking thing. I believe that's one of the stands for the Gillingham home ground. Well, if simulators are your thing, JJ, then yes. If you like other driving games, bus sim, I think of other console driving games, On the Road, Truck Driver, and just other general simulators, and yeah. Now we come into Raynham. You're driving the West Somerset Railway, awesome Alfie. That was quite good last time we did that. I remember Mod Glenn recommended that. We did it in the Shunter. Want to get back to it at some point and do it in the Crompton, the 33. Haven't done that in ages. Do you know if you can use a keyboard with Train Sim World 2 on PS5? That is what I do, and yes. Well, I use a keyboard and controller. There's not everything you can do on controller, so some keybinds are quite handy on the keyboard. Horn as well. You know, it's a bit of both I use. Quite handy. No worries, JJ. I wouldn't say expert advice, but yeah. If you have got any questions about TSW routes and all that, then pop them in, JJ. That's sort of my strong point, TSW. And we come down to 40. Evening, Pig and Bob. Then he was in the shunter with us, yeah. He was actually, yeah. Class 47 Loco makes a whistle sound when it's on max power. Not 25. For some reason I thought it was 40 across here. I don't know why. But yeah, you need to come down to 10 miles an hour before the buffer. I think realistically, if you weren't, the TPWS would come on. So that'd be cool, Jake, for like a 1940s 50 steam route. Nice SNCF. Hotel ground. I can't believe you was watching Pete. What do you mean I was watching Pete? I mean Pete's secret videos, but we won't go on about that. Oh, I see Oscar. You're new to Train Sim World, but really enjoying Train Sim World 2. Nice and chilled. A lot to be said for relaxing games. Sometimes like TSW. Yeah, exactly, JJ. It's a nice chilled out game. Well, depends what route you're doing. Some routes I wouldn't say are relaxed. Well, they're all relaxed in their own way, but see you, Pivers. See you in a bit. That'll do. So that doors open. DRA set. Oh, there we go. Set that to that. That off. Tail lights. Oh, here's the case. I can hear a javelin there. 61 miles an hour, Pete. Oh my god. Well, Mr. Adams. That'll be quite a long route, Luxembourg. Well, you have got the Peninsula Corridor, and that's a Californian route. Awesome, Jaffa. Right, let's go into the next one, which we'll do it in a 375. Ooh, Spirit of Steam. Hello, Gamer Kid. Do you remember me? Yeah. But not really. But how you doing, Gamer Kid? We could do some freight. Let's have a look. Westbound delivery. Nah, we'll do passenger. Let's go on the 375. Why have I got 2 on there? I unsubscribed from these, but they still are there. Come on, let's quickly go and sort that out. Yeah, I have Alfie. What is your favourite train sim? Well, this one. This is the best one you can get. Let me quickly... See, when I use something, I usually unsubscribe from it. I have already. That's weird. Well, let's go back in. No, not London Commuter. Southeastern. Southeastern. Where's it gone? There it is. Explore, timetable. Yeah, I've still got that there for some reason. That's annoying because it's still there. Oh well, we'll go in and hopefully we won't see it. We didn't see it on the last one. No, I need to get rid of it. I don't like seeing it there. It'll be weird if we're still and we see a BritishAce 375. It's a very nice livery, but as we're yeah, I'm not even subscribed to it at the moment. So I did it beforehand. I unsubscribed as we were doing this. That's annoying. Right, Rainham to Charing Cross. Let's do an afternoon one. We'll go for... what should we go for? Let's go for that one. Oh, I missed a bit of chat there. How do you make the game go like that with nothing on just a screen? Press F1 or hold down the pause button. I'm missing a bit of chat here, hold on. Chat's going, it's quite busy tonight, so thanks all for coming in. Right, that's that. Let's quickly do that, then I can read the chat. Get that off. Oh, that's already set. Right, let's have a look. Not too bad, SNCF. Let's see. Remember when I sent you the 72 Island Line livery? Don't check my PlayStation messages. Let's see. You probably do, Miss Adams. Yeah, what's your favourite based in Northern England? Don't have one. Don't have a favourite. You started gaming on the Sinclair, so the graphics on games now to me are amazing. Awesome, Ron. How do you get custom livery for trains? Creators Club or livery designer. Right, let's get the doors. No, not just yet. Evening NG, how are you? Just loving the trains off this street. Awesome power. And nice and easy to drive as well. It's a nice route. Hello Adam, how are you? You have this train with the 465. Oh, this route with the 465, awesome. But yeah, hopefully we won't see any liver BA. I mean, it would be cool to see a BA liveried 375, but I'd like to try and keep it realistic, so I don't want to see any other liveries apart from this one. Awesome power. What DLC is this? This is Southeastern High Speed, and it's £24.99. Don't think these ones have guards either. Let's go. Do you think we will have a Southeastern North Kent line? Don't know. No clue. What would that be? Strood to... Oh, is the case. Strood to... Where would that go? Cannon Street or something like that? I'm not too good. Obviously, Southeastern isn't really my area, so don't know it as much. The routes and all. Yeah, Cat-Ace is on the desk. Can't even see the speedometer. I think we're all good. It will be Gillingham next. But yeah, let's have a guess in chat. How many services will Spirit of Steam have? I reckon it will be sort of the average sort of route. So about in between. Oh, bloody pushing the keyboard. In between maybe 250 to 300. That's sort of the average, isn't it? I reckon it'll be about that. Yeah, update came out today, Ron, so I'll be trying that out after this. Framework. Still sticking on my 84 services. Fair enough, 100. So fairly quiet then, you're thinking. Hello, Jude. Doubt that many. And I suppose it was the 50s, so things were sort of, you know, wearing down on the railways. Alright, yeah, I'm going to go 250 to 300. I'm going to stick with that. Right, Smudge, I can't really see what I'm doing here. Oh, nice, Luxembourg. 150, the middle of nowhere. Right, Smudge, can you quickly sort of just... Yeah, come on. She's on the keyboard again. We're all good. Could have gone up to 80 there. Yeah, Cat-Ace was on the desk. Should we get a Docklands Light Railway route? Wouldn't really be any point, would there? That'd be a very pointless route to do. I mean, it would be cool, but I think it would just be pointless because it's driverless. So I mean, there's not really any point. I mean, I know, say, Munich to Augsburg, you know, if you're doing an ICE service, or Köln-Aachen, it's near enough driverless. You only have to press the cipher. But like a whole route driverless, that'd be quite boring. So something like the DLR. Yes, it would be cool, Steve, but just I think it'd be a bit pointless, as obviously it's automatic. Lovely Rush. Oh, 18. Oh, was it on sale? Nice beat. Well, when there is wheel support, I'll use my wheel as well. Although I'm quite liking the controller, so I'll just sit back, chill out with the controller. Bit like when you're farming, just use the control. I need to slow down. Oh, see, gamer kid. I wonder what we're following. Probably a javelin. That's the Tyne and Wear Metro, Oscar up in Newcastle, Sunderland way. Uses kilometres an hour as well. It's an anomaly. Well, HS1 does as well. But it's a bit weird though, isn't it? Does anyone know why the Tyne and Wear Metro uses kilometres an hour and PZB? It seems a bit random, really. It's a bit random. Obviously, for HS1, it uses kilometres an hour for quite a, good reason. Obviously, the route goes over into continental Europe. But, well, yeah, why on earth does the Tyne and Wear Metro use it? As well as sort of PZB. Busy, innit? Tons of 375s. You wish you could donate £450. Lovely. See once. Fair enough, Oscar. Maybe Beaver. Though quite a lot of UK trains are nowadays, so. What's the new train for Southwestern Railway? That's a 707, isn't it? And then the 701 is Southeastern, I think. And here we are. This is Gillingham. Oh, Canadian route used to use PZB as well. Maybe, Pete. Hang on, that's why I unsubscribe. I want to unsubscribe from liveries, because then we see that. I mean, it's a really cool livery. I believe that's the one by Crazy Dash. But yeah, I unsubscribed from it, but it's still showing up. It's a pretty cool livery. It's actually on Creators Club, this one. The British Ace livery. Although I don't really want to see it when I'm streaming, as I like to try and keep things realistic. But I did unsubscribe from it, so I don't know why it's showing up. That is a bit weird. Oh, see, Steve. Sad to see them go. Let's go. You can't find that one. I think it's just under British Ace. It's by Mia Crazy Dash. It's real. It's a pretty cool livery though. Hammer off. Not the last couple of days, Ron, but last I heard he was all good. And it comes down to 50. But yeah, we'll be straight over to tourist bus after this for about an hour. Awesome, Steve. I'll have to look at that. And then down to 30 next. Hey Dan, that's all good, mate. That's all good. Hopefully we're all well. Been enjoying the weather. It's been lovely out there today. Quite annoying though. I went in and because they had exams on, the thing was cancelled, so I had like a 4-hour break, which was unexpected. Well, I suppose I did get to enjoy the weather. Will Dovetail add the realistic electro style sounds to the 375? I think that is something. I mean, the 375 does sound better than the 377 on East Coastway, just a little. But yeah, I think that's probably I know for the East Coastway 377 it is. Don't know about the 375, but I know for the 377 on East Coastway they want to put the new sounds onto that one, or just that whole BML 377 onto East Coastway. But yeah, not sure about the 375. Although I would imagine so. What's the best way for me to start streaming TSW2? Be consistent, Oscar. That's really the only thing. Be consistent. Just as a whole, really. And here we are. This is Chatham. Three 75911. Arrived on time as well. Was a bit late yesterday, that's true. Just been working a fair bit, and in the evenings I've had that's all good then. Yeah, all good. Lovely essence here. Yeah, we got Gillingham, Rochester, Strood, Higham, and then Gravesend. That'd be cool. Luxembourg. Fair enough, Oscar. Get back in. Hang on. Did a ghost just open that? Close. Right, let's go. I swear I didn't open the door. Hello, Callum, Tom, and Jackie Dory. How are all of you? Any news on Tourist Bus PS5 getting an update? Yep, it's out now. We'll be on it after this. So, first thing I'm going to do, shuttle service. You've always called Higham Higham. Oh. Yeah, it's Higham. I think one of the funniest pronunciations I've heard is Lewis being lose. I've heard that quite a lot. Yeah, Lewis being lose. And then the other one, which is a bit more understandable, is Mulscombe. I've heard that being said many different ways. Well, I suppose it's just like me if I was pronouncing. I see that I unsubscribed from the livery, but it's still there. That's an old Southeastern livery. Yeah, I suppose it's like me pronouncing roots up north. Most of the time I do pronounce them wrong. And that one, yeah. And Penzance. Which obviously is Penzance. Lovely, sincere. Right, here we are. This is Rochester. Oh, so, what, is it sorted now then, Beaver, or still under investigation, or is that like a, I don't know, another thing for it? I'll give it a go anyway, see if it's all good. Hello David, how are you? Welcome in. See you, Luxembourg, thanks for coming in. And I'm looking forward to seeing the pavement. As at the moment it's just well, like the night sky on the pavement, so that'll be good to see. Hello QQ, welcome back. Witness, there you go. Or witness. Maybe quicker. Whoa. Hello. Whoa, we're stuck in the front. There. No, there we go. Must admit, the 375 is a really nice livery. No, a really nice, well, the livery's nice as well. But a really nice interior. As opposed to the old 375 interior, which had the orange handrails and sort of dark blue seats. Really nice, this one. Similar sort of colour to the Elizabeth line, isn't it? The seats, but they just look very chilled out, the livery. No, the interior. Why don't you say livery interior? Oh, Barnum being Barnham. Hello Viking. Yeah, I'm all good. Hopefully you're all well. Oh, blimey, yeah, Jackie Dory. St. Eves. Roller coaster, yeah, I don't really roller coasters myself. Hello Roblox, should I play Southeastern High Speed? Go ahead. It's a brilliant British route. That's what I seen yesterday. 375s are nice, yeah. Although I prefer 377s. I mean, they're very similar. I think it's the couplings. I think the couplings are slightly different on the 375s. And obviously you have got the CCTV screens on the 377 as well. Yeah, me too, Mark. That'd be great. Another one into London. I suppose another similar main line would be something like the Southwest main line or the Chatham main line. They'd be fairly similar to, say, the Brighton main line. She's probably the Chatham main line. That's probably the most similar-ish. Although I think that's 79 miles. So a bit more. No, it's not 79 miles. It's about 30, no, 40 miles. Not too sure, actually. Does anyone know? How many miles is it from Chatham to Victoria? About 30. Isn't it 30, 40? So that would be quite suitable. And yeah, that would be fairly similar to something like the Brighton main line. In terms of how services, or amount of services and stuff. Right, I don't like the southern livery. Wow. See you, Gordon. Thanks for coming in. Coming into Strood. Fair enough, Jude. Good to see you, Viking. Just waiting for ETS, or what's that? Oh, is that tourist bus? Tourist bus. Fair enough. Well, I believe the patch is out now on PlayStation. 30, okay, 30, that's not too bad. 38 miles. Yeah, that'd be alright then. Oh yeah, there's no forecast stop, is there? I believe the objective marker is underneath the banner repeater, so we'll stop there. Well, imagine a class 375 in Southern livery. That would be weird. Well, I think originally they were like that. I think it was the 377-3 or -1. No, 377-3. I think they used to be. No, what's the one that used to be a 375? I think it's -3 and -1s. I think. I always get mixed up. Yeah, what 377s used to be 375s? Is it -3s and -1s? Lovely, Oscar. Yeah, it's quite slow through Strood. Oh, I mean, people have said it's not a nice place, and I can hear sirens blaring. Be Higham after this. Cool. What's the difference between what, Quicko? Lovely pivers. Right, let's get going. Yeah, good to hear you're back at the house pivers. Right, let's get going. Scary place. Can we have a hang on it? Is it Pivers' birthday, Pete? And he didn't tell us? Well, if it is your birthday, Pivers, happy birthday. Lovely essence here. Is it out? But I'm your birthday's not till September. Are you sure, Pivers? Yes, I believe it is out the patch for tourist bus. We'll be on it after this. Although I believe the steering wheel is going to come in a later patch. What? To me, 375s are chav trains, as I go to them every day on school. Oh, right. That's probably just because the schools are along that route, really. I wouldn't say that's because just the 375s. Although it is annoying though, isn't it, when you're on the train? I saw it today, actually. Or was it yesterday? I think it was today. You know, I'm on the train standing up, first class is free, and you see a chav walk in and sit in first class. It's like, really? And you can tell they don't have a ticket at all. Oh, sea Viking, fair enough. Oh, yes, I got you. Actually, I believe you there, Pete. Yes, now, yeah. Hello, Schumer, how are you? Oh, awesome. I've leveled up to 34, awesome. Well, late happy birthday. Awesome, Jude. Kid at work asked how old I was today, and I said 21. 21T. Well, proper started work on it when lockdown began, Schumer. I did have it beforehand, used to upload various videos, but not sort of, yeah, just for fun, really. Not sort of seriously. Nice quick 8. Three car units converted from class 375s, numbers 375, 311, 348, by having their tight lock couplers replaced by their see. So what about -1s? The ones with the very old -1s with the skinny headlights. Were they not 375s? It does look weird though when you look up one of the first Electro Stars at Brighton, because I think it was plonked into platform 6 at Brighton or something like that for a little while. Just look up, I know, Electro Star Brighton 2001 or 2, I think it was. It's all shiny new. It's like all white. It's weird to see. Oh, nice, Schumer. You're also a big fan of like. Oh God, Cat Ace is here. Right, not as I'm coming into the station, please. Although I'm not a fan of the 377 up refurbishments. You know, where they've now got the screen on there as well, and the PIS is different as well. Don't really like that. So it's a midlife refurbishment. Anyone else seen the 377 refurbishment? Well, they've got the sort of online. No, not online. They've got the digital advertisement screen, and they've got the different scrolling text going across the PIS, and the slightly altered announcer. I don't like it. Sounds much louder, the announcements. And also the sort of new text PIS. Might as well the newer 377 subclass. Well, they're both networkers. Yeah, they're both networkers. 455's coming to Train Sim World. Nothing on that on the roadmap or anything. So for now, no. Yeah, that's all good, Gordon. I'll take it easy, mate, and hopefully it eases off. Yeah, I would say it's already is the best one. Show me yet. Fair enough, Oscar. Yeah, I think it's all over. Yeah, I think it's all over. Maybe on certain days you just be on one. Don't know. Yes, Cat Ace, welcome back. Sure did, Schumer. And also for TSW2 it came as well in 2021. You travel on 172s to Birmingham. Awesome, Mark. The 172 is a weird one because there's like the... what was it? The 172-0, which is like the one with the... which looks like a 170 or a 171. And then you've got the other subclass which looks like an Electro Star. Sort of completely different class. Well, completely different subclass. If that makes sense. Yeah, the Overground 172s as opposed to the West Midlands 172s. Different subclass and completely different. Hello Daniel, how are you? I see, Jude. No, I don't like the PIS on the front. On the new ones. On the refurbished ones. Where it sort of just stays. It's a bit like on the 387. I like when it scrolls through. Looks too modern. Lovely, Oscar. Right, don't like the... You like the dash 6s and 7s? Wow. That's too modern. And ironing boards as well. And then the other ones are all pretty much the same, aren't they? Dash 1, dash 2, dash 3, dash 4. All very similar. Well, the interior. Nice, Schumer. Hello, Exploring. How are you? Are they still updating Northern Transpennine yet? It's got a preservation update in the works. I think it's a huge one as well. Hello Jason, do you know if the update for Tourist Bus Sim includes wheel support? For PlayStation 5, no. For Xbox, yes. Oh, wow, dude. Gotta love the ironing boards. Wow. How can you like the ironing board seats? How? I mean, for sort of 10-15 minutes, they're alright, but, you know, you'd rather have one of the older, more comfier seats. Lovely, Daniel. It sure did, Shuma, yeah. But yeah, as soon as we finish this, we'll be straight over to the tourist bus. Yeah, I still won't enjoy it. Hopefully not too long. Hello, Callum. How are you? It comes down to 30 next. Yeah, almost back. What happened to Just Trains' route? I know there's just been no news on it at the moment. I'm sure at some point nearer the time of when it comes, we'll probably get some news. Yeah, remember they did it. It was around Christmas time, wasn't it? So it's been almost half a year. So hopefully soon we'll see something. There's a 66. What are the rules for this stream? Well, just, I don't know, don't spam, don't be rude really, that's it. Oh, no capital letters, that's another one. We don't like caps. But yeah, we'll be straight over to tourist bus after this. Give me some of that. Oh, that's something, yeah, no self-promo. Lovely, Oscar. I think is it to the end of the platform of a full coach? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is right to the end. Nice loot. Are they ironing boards? And here we are. This is Gravesend. There we go. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening. I'll be live in about 5 minutes time with some Tourist Bus Simulator, checking out the PlayStation 5 patch. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.